Okay, earlier in the week,
Yeah.
there was, from what you've explained now, I imagine that all those things were working. There are many areas in Lagos that didn't experience a flood, but in particular, Lekki, for instance,
Yeah.
there were these dramatic pictures of floods and cars up to halfway of their height. Is it that, thank God for those devices and equipment that you were talking about, that's why that was even like that? Since I said many areas didn't actually experience flood, but what did cause the flood of that apparent magnitude in Lekki?
Well, we discovered that it's more of man-made. We've given a lot of early warning. The Ministry of Environment has worked in there. But however, you can see some people are not abiding with the rules and the regulations. And what we inform them is that when there is flood or when there is heavy rain, is a massive pour. Stay in your household. Stay in your house. Don't go anywhere. Ensure that the drainage in your place are well kept.
Yes.
Don't dump plastic waste material in that place.
You mean they did do those kind of things in Lekki?
You can see.
Lekki is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Lekki.
If you look at the pictures itself, you can see a lot of bottles, a lot of plastics, a lot of waste materials on that. You can see it. It's clear, and you can see that some estates that we have put on paper that they did not have appropriate approvals, and you can see what the Ministry of Environment are doing under the watch of Mr. Governor. You can see their honorable commissioners, their PAMSECs, their directors outside. They are not within the office.
No.
They are outside ensuring that Lagos State is safe. So our people need to abide with these rules. Our people need to ensure they key into the vision and mission of Mr. Governor. And you can see that in Lagos State, we've turned a lot of things around. All these ways that we are talking about now, we are turning it to wealth. The Loma has partnering with a lot of companies to ensure that
Loma being the waste management agency, just in case, because people are also watching us from diaspora.
They are now turning the waste that we are disposing into wealth. So there's a lot of chance, there's a lot of avenue, there's a lot of things going on. And Mr. Governor has approved another billions of nairas for emergency responders like Lasema to purchase sophisticated equipment.
Yeah, I was going to come to that because you've always been very proud of Lasema and the equipment that Mr. Governor has made, possible for you to do your work. And
we are even getting another one.
I was reading that. Reading that.
Billions of naira.
I was going to ask you, what kind of, because we thought really you had reached the ultimate. So what kind of...
No, we've not. We have just started.
What kind
under the watch of Mr. Governor, we have just started. It's the beginning. And you can discover that you can now see succession plan put in place in terms of emergency management in Lagos State.
Okay.
We build capacity.
That is of the professionals within the agency.
Yes, we, in terms of professionals within the agency, we now have people that are capable. In Lagos State today, we are partnering with the UNDP to ensure that we build insurance
the United
system.
Nations Development Program?
Yes, in terms of we build insurance system for victims of flood in Lagos State.
Build, that is without them.
We want to insure them.
So, God forbid, if anything should happen,
yes, they will be well taken care of.
There will be succor for
them.
So
that's another way of handling emergency. We are now moving to another level in terms of ensuring insurance of properties, in ensuring insurance for the victims. And before you could do that, you can see what these governments have put in place, which means we've carried out risk analysis, we've carried out vulnerability analysis, we've done resource mapping, we are building capacity to ensure that our people are safe. And you can see, if you compare us with other states that are in our situation, you can see that these governments have done so much, enormously, in terms of disaster management, in terms of disaster preparedness. And the good thing that I keep on telling people is that Mr. Governor himself has taken clear ownership and provided the political will on how to manage disaster in Lagos State.